Hello YouTube, welcome to a new day 365. I'm Jim. This is my channel. I'm 25 days clean today. No hypes, no pipes, no booze, no pills, no nicotine, no cigarettes, no weed. Clean and serene. Living the dream. So I'm 25 days sober, guys. And I'm feeling good. Feeling good. I got a haircut today, and wow, what a great way to just boost the confidence. I thought I liked my hair long, but after this haircut, I gotta say, I feel like $1,000,000. My head feels lighter, and I just feel good. Part of the channel are the reason I make this channel. Like, the thing I like about this channel is like it's supposed to be raw, right? It's supposed to be raw, uncut, kind of gritty. That's what drug addiction's all about, man. That's how it is. It's how my life is. So when I make videos like I made last night, like the one where I'm kind of like freaking out and shit, that's just me. That's me, and those are the things about me that I need to change. Those if I can change those things, I think I'm gonna have an all right life, right? And so if I seem like I go from here to there, that's just reality. That's just a real life addict for you. That's just me. I'm sure lots of people are like that. I'm sure it's not only addicts, so I'm not gonna sweat it, right? Um, I'm gonna try to make a couple videos here. So let's get the first one done. Oh, you know what happened? So I had a crazy experience yesterday. So Rose, there's been a past client that's been showing up around this place, and he's got some mental health issues, I think, and they're pretty serious. Like before I come, they had problems with this guy returning to the house. I guess one time he walked in the house, no one noticed, and he's in the basement where I am, and he's just sitting here for hours. I guess they had to get him removed. Something else happened last week. He showed up. He was hiding down the street. He was down the street hiding behind a tree with a brick in his hand. We had to call the police. That lasted like an hour or something before they finally cuffed him and took him away. And what they do is they just take him to like a mental health unit, right, a psych ward, and he's released. Yesterday he shows up. Yesterday being Wednesday night, he shows up, fucking smoking the meth, drinking some booze, and he fucking grabs a shovel out of our garage, and eventually he smashed out a window. He smashed out a window in the back of our house. I grabbed a fucking vacuum cleaner. And then once the window was smashed, like everyone just ran out of the house. We had to run out of the house, call the cops. This guy was mentally unstable, right? So that happened. Uh, I don't give a shit. I gave a statement to the police. I'm not a fucking gangster or some fucking street rat. I'm not a jail person, so I don't give a shit about it. I think people say, oh, you ran him out. Fuck off. That's so stupid, man. I protected the fucking people in this house is what I did. Anyways, so that happened. And yeah, it was pretty exciting. Pretty crazy. Anyways, I guess so at least this time he's gonna get some. Oh, it was crazy too, because like the cops came, probably like 10 cop cars. They all circled him for a while, and he was going at the cops with a shovel, and he was mentally unstable, so he was saying things like, I am the Lord, and I am the law, and this is my fucking house, get out of my house, and he's threatening the cops, going at the cops with the shovel. Eventually they tased the MNFer. They tased him, and then sometime after that they took him away, and because he caused damage, like he's gonna get the criminal charges. So now they can hold him, right? They can hold him, and hopefully he won't be coming around, because like each time he comes around the house, it escalates. The situation just escalates, and things are getting worse. So that was my day yesterday. It was kind of crazy. Oh, another thing that happened. I was walking to a doctor's appointment, and I have to find a family doctor for myself, and this falcon, like a hawk, right? A falcon flew right in front of my face, probably like, I don't know, 5 or 6 feet away from me, but just swooped down and right across, right in front of my face. It was so cool, actually. Um, I heard George Plitus say the other day, like that if an eagle, like the native North Americans, they would say that that's a sign, right? That's a sign of something. And George Plitus said he had a video and an eagle swooped by him, and it's supposed to be a good sign. Anyway, anyway, what else? What else is going on? I don't know. Oh, I'm fucking butting heads with a guy in the house here. I fucking hate the guy. Don't like him. Don't like him at all. I keep trying, but fuck it. I give up now. I just don't. I don't even want anything to do with him. So now I just avoid him. Get away. Get away. Stay away. Right? Because it's. Otherwise, it's gonna be bad for everyone. It's gonna be bad for him. It's gonna be bad for me. And I don't need that drama right now, or ever again, really. And then the other thing I did is I went and joined the gym today. I've been waiting for my gym back home to open up so I could cancel my membership so that I could apply here. So I did that. I paid my first membership fee today, and I'm going to start tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. You know, that's going to be a big part of my recovery, physical activity. So I'm starting to get things in order, starting to do things right. Starting to do. Oh, and because of this event last night, I missed my meeting, so I definitely got to do that tonight, right? Okay, we're already 6 minutes in. Let's get these meditations read. So a new day, 365. September 10th. Some of the best lessons we learn from our mistakes and failures. The error of the past is the wisdom and success of the future. Tryon Edwards. It's impossible to live in the world and not make mistakes. Everyone knows that. What we sometimes forget is that we need to decide what to do after we make the mistake. We can act in ways that compound the original error, or we can take constructive action. The choice is ours. We all know people who quickly acknowledge their mistakes with profuse apologies, but nothing really changes. They go on repeating the same mistakes over and over again. Then there are those who react pridefully. They defend their actions, make excuses, and constantly seek ways to justify themselves. The upshot is that they stubbornly refuse to admit their mistakes and change their ways. Some people, when they make mistakes, can't or won't forgive themselves. They seek punishment and become their own lifelong victims. We've all made at least one of these poor choices in dealing with mistakes. Each time we've done so, it's become clear that there are better ways. By personally acknowledging and accepting the mistake, we can more easily admit it to someone else. We can then apologize or make amends. By learning as much as we can from the error, chances are we won't be doomed to repeat it. Thought for today: what we do after we make a mistake is more important than the original error. What we do after a mistake is more important than the original error. Yeah. Do we learn or do we keep on going, making the same stupid choices? Someone said that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Right? And then from Daily Reflections. Recovery by proxy. They, the promises, will always material. Let me start over. They, the promises, will always materialize if we work for them. Work. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 84. Excuse me. Sometimes I think making these amends is going too far. No one should have to humble himself like that. However, it is this very humbling of myself that brings me that much closer to the sunlight of the Spirit. AA is the only hope I have if I am to continue healing and gain a life of happiness, friendship, and harmony. AA is the only hope I have if I am able to continue healing and gain a life of happiness, friendship, and harmony. In AA, they're really firm on that, right? That it's a way of life. You have to live the program. I don't know if I'm quite there. Like, I know I need it. I know I need it, but it's not the only way. They don't own the monopoly on sobriety and getting clean. There are other ways. It works for me, um, and that's just where I'm at today. Uh, so yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you know someone who's suffering, pass this on. It does get better. We can all change if we want to. It takes work. It doesn't just happen. Like, sure, we have to have faith in God, but we can't expect God to do it, right? God helps those who help themselves, and we have to be willing to do the work, right? Have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon.